outpouring of support from all around the world for President Biden after the news broke that he's been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. The office for the 82-year-old says the cancer has spread to his bones. Former President Obama saying his family is praying for a speedy recovery for his former VP. NewsNation's Libbey Dean has the latest from Washington this morning. Libbey, good morning to you. What are we learning about the former president's condition this morning?
Good morning, Markie. Former President Joe Biden and his family are reviewing treatment options after he was diagnosed with what they're describing as an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has spread to his bones. We learned about this in a statement that was released by Biden's personal office on Sunday. That statement reads, last week, President Joe Biden was seen for a new finding of a prostate nodule after experiencing increasing urinary symptoms. On Friday, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, characterized by a Gleason score of 9, grade group 5, with metastasis to the bone. While this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. The president and his family are reviewing treatment options. The key portions of that statement being the fact that the president and his family, and of course, are reviewing steps moving forward, what treatment is going to look like, but also the fact that this has spread to the former president's bones. This diagnosis came down on Friday. We learned about it on Sunday afternoon. And former President Joe Biden, Markie, is currently at his home in Wilmington, Delaware. We learned that from a source yesterday.
Yeah, just not the conversation we were expecting to have this week about President Biden. Libbey, as you know, reaction is pouring in from all over the world, from leaders across the country. What are they saying this morning?
Yeah, from across the world, Markie, we're hearing this reaction. And then also here back in the United States, we're hearing reaction from both sides of the aisle. Of course, former Vice President Kamala Harris weighing in as well in a statement saying, Doug and I are saddened to learn of President Biden's prostate cancer diagnosis. We are keeping him, Dr. Biden, and their entire family in our hearts and prayers during this time. Joe is a fighter, and I know he will face this challenge with the same strength, resilience, and optimism that have always defined his life and leadership. We are hopeful for a full and speedy recovery. We were also waiting for reaction from the White House yesterday. We got that later in the afternoon from President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. They said, Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe a fast and successful recovery. So that being the former vice president there weighing in, as well as President Trump. But this reaction continues to pour in from across the country, Markie, as people learn potentially just this morning about this diagnosis if they didn't learn about it late yesterday when we learned about it here at NewsNation. Markie?
Certainly praying for President Biden and his care team this morning. Libbey, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.